Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today I have some Titanfall for you guys. So I entered the 3rd generation in Titanfall, and I figured I would share with you guys my experience entering 3rd generation, show you guys my stats, talk about entering 3rd generation, as well as some of the regen requirements that you have to meet to be able to even go on to the next generation. So going from 1st generation, which is like the standard generation you start out on, into 2nd generation, I don't think you actually have regen requirements. I don't think you do, or if you did, I apparently completed those challenges without even realizing it. But I'm fairly positive we just don't have those. But going from 2nd generation into 3rd generation, you actually need to meet a bunch of different requirements to be able to actually go there. Right? There's actually challenges that you have to do to make it so you can go from one generation to the next generation. It's similar to the Call of Duty Prestige system, but it's not in the sense that you can't just, level up, do your time, get your levels, and then be able to regen and go to the next generation. There are actually requirements that you need to meet before you can do so. I figured I'd share them in this video. First requirement, if it moves with the 40mm cannon. Now the 40mm cannon is a primary weapon for the Titan. It's a single shot weapon, and you need to kill 200 enemies with it to do this challenge. Now when they say enemies, that's not enemy pilots. It can include enemy pilots, but it's not only enemy pilots. It also counts grunts and also counts specters. This was a relatively easy one to get because if you just farm a bunch of AI, you can get this done relatively quickly. So it wasn't the most difficult of the challenges that I had to do to be able to go from 2nd generation into 3rd generation. Next requirement, Titan Killer 5 with the 40mm cannon. So what you need to do is kill 50 enemy Titans with the 40mm cannon. I found this one to be especially difficult. While it's pretty easy to take out Titans, to be able to take them out with one specific gun, especially when you have teammates that are also trying to take out the Titans, I found it just a bit difficult, and a lot of times I found myself getting a bunch of Titan assists rather than actually killing the Titan. So this one definitely took the longest. It was kind of difficult, but I ended up getting it done. 3rd requirement, if it moves 5 with the EVA shotgun. Now I don't know how to pronounce this shotgun, EVA, the EVA 8, I'm just going to call it the shotgun. Kill 200 enemies with the shotgun. This can count grunts, this can count pilots, this can count specters. Just killing things and getting 200 total kills with it. That's what you need to do with the shotgun to meet this particular requirement. And for the 4th and final requirement, Top Gun 5 for the shotgun. You have to take out 75 enemy pilots to be able to go from 2nd generation into 3rd generation. So to recap this, if you want to go from 2nd generation to 3rd generation, not only do you need to make it up to level 50, but between level 1 and level 50, you need to get 75 pilot kills with your shotgun. You also need to kill 200 total enemies with your shotgun. You need to kill 200 total enemies with the 40mm cannon, which is a Titan primary weapon, as well as you need to take out 50 enemy Titans with your 40mm cannon. Those are my challenges. They're the same for everybody. This will be the exact same challenges you guys will have to do going from 2nd generation into 3rd generation. The 3rd generation challenges are a bit harder, and I can expect every generation the challenges to get a bit more difficult, but you guys will be seeing those as I unlock those challenges and as I complete them throughout my time in Titanfall. For the rest of the video, I figured I'd share with you guys my stats in Titanfall. You guys can see my numbers, my kills, my deaths, my wins, my losses, all that good stuff, how I'm doing with every primary weapon, all that good stuff. That way you guys can see what I'm using, what's working out for me, and hopefully you guys can learn from that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.